Welcome to Guys Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. Celtic cross. Show me the energies around Capricorn for their higher self. Capricorn. What should they be aware of? Capricorn. All right. Queen of Swords. Oof. You're using your cold communication now. Cold thinking about, look, soulmate connection. You have the Lovers. You might be dealing with the Gemini. And right now the problem is that you're not really manifesting what you thought you did about this connection. You're going to be disappointed in the next few days. I'm sorry to see that. Remember, I cannot sugarcoat the cards. I will say straightforward what the cards are coming to say. And right now, because this manifestation hasn't gone through, you're sort of like juggling right now. You're juggling probably the soulmate connection with your life. Let's continue to see. There's a lot of discrepancies in the energies, because I'm seeing here that you're coming in with a lot of determination and self-confidence, but in the back of your mind, that's not how you feel. You're stuck in the past. You're stuck in the past. And you're thinking of probably apologizing. Lots of signs are getting this energy of the apology, you see? Once again, this is confirming that this is it's not a love reading, but you came in today asking about the soulmate connection and you're thinking of an apology. Maybe that's what you need to complete this cycle of manifestation that you just started, because it looks like you were working towards this. You were juggling day and night, trying to balance your life, and you were being patient. You are being patient. It's just that right now, you're definitely not seeing the fruits of your entire labor. There was a lot of precision and a lot of skills put into this and a lot of intellect. Beautiful energy, the one you show to people, Capricorn, but that's not how you really feel in the back of your mind. You're sort of like trapped in your thoughts. You look at the image. The person is sort of like living in their own prison. They're scared to escape. So think about that. Think about what sort of like inescapable reality you're trying to get away from. And if it's gonna hurt to liberate yourself, do it. Because this is the discrepancy in the reading. I mean, you're coming in very self-confident and, you know, showing the energy that a woman should have about any soulmate or love connection. This is beautiful. But maybe the cold thinking is what is, you know, your downfall might be the cold thinking. So right now, if you need to make a decision, an ultimate decision about this, because it looks like you have to, that's why you're juggling. If you need to make a cold decision, be mindful about the energy of the person you're dealing with. They're even colder than you. This is a beautiful couple. This is you, this is them. Remember, in the Celtic cross, this is the position of whoever you're dealing with. So we have that beautiful couple of what? The coldest minds in the tarot. The King of Swords. So you're both making a decision about this connection. It's a global one. I can tell that that's why you're stuck in the past and you're sort of like ill-equipped to make that decision right now, because you're still waiting. You're running out of patience though. The reading might be coming to say, continue to wait. Don't get desperate, because right now in the next few days, we're seeing this energy of disappointment, crying over spilled milk, self-pity, feeling sorry for yourself. And that's because of this, you see. You need to liberate yourself with whatever. I mean, there's a lot of mental formations. There's a lot of stories that you have built up in your mind. They're not real. You see, the person standing in front of the mirror, but what they see is not what is in reality in front of the mirror. The Eight of Swords. I'm sorry to see that energy, Capricorn. And the person you're dealing with is not only that they're stoic and cold-minded, but they're not going to show their emotions. This is a beautiful soulmate energy of two cold-minded people. Maybe both of you have air signs in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because you have Gemini here in the reading. You might be dealing with the Gemini. So this is totally about a soulmate connection. A lovers is about a choice. So yeah, the reading is screaming really loud. This is about a choice. We can see that in the Two of Pentacles. And you both have the choice card. The wise decision card. You're operating good. It's just that your subconscious is betraying you, Capricorn. I'm so sorry to see that. If you need to fully open your heart, I mean, that's what both of you are not doing that. Maybe it's your turn to do it. You see? Doesn't matter what sex you are, male or female. I mean, just take the step of opening your heart boldly and just speak the truth about your feelings. It looks like none of you are speaking it, you see? Because this is the card of communication, but communication is coming through as cold as this. No, I would say as cold as this. Have you ever touched this? This is really cold. It's one of my favorite crystals, rose quartz. So yeah, both of you are in that sort of approach, and it looks like you want to liberate your heart. You want to open your heart and fully tell them what your thoughts are. But because you're not going to do that, then you're going to pay the price in the next few days. This is coming to say, don't wallow in the pain. Think about the blessings that you have in this connection already. Don't think about the ones you lost. That's what you're thinking about right now. You're regretting that you didn't get that manifested, you see? Because you think you're in control. That's what happens with humans. This card is inviting you to give yourself the chance to love again, you see? Open your heart. Make that choice. This is about a choice. And it's a choice about a love partner, a life partner. So make the wise choice with your heart open, and let's see what's going to happen in the next few months. The closing card is not bad at all, right? If you look at it, you're going to be like a workaholic, working day and night. You're going to be so busy. Let's make sure that this Eight of Pentacles is not indicating that after you are disappointed or they just, turn you down, then you're going to try to escape again. You're in that prison. It's a mental prison. Then you're going to try to escape working double shift, just going and working overtime, working, just extra work. I mean, that's not going to help. Lots of people do that. It's called toxic productivity. So toxic productivity is not good for you, because at the end, you need to make that choice. It's about your life. All you have to do is, prioritize. You need to prioritize, open your heart. And at the same time, I mean, don't think negative of yourself. There's a lot of negative thinking. You don't show it. But in the back of your mind, oh, mon Dieu, it's really dark. So this might be indicating that because you're not going to make that decision with the positive mindset, then you're sort of like going to be working like a crazy, like a burnout. This is a burnout energy. So be mindful about that, Capricorn. Prioritize, you see? This might be the burnout and that, exhausting energy, draining energy that we see when people don't follow the advice of the Two of Pentacles, which is don't waste time in things that are draining you and employ more time in things that are replenishing you. You need to meditate. You need to do the healing. There's some sort of healing that is pending that you need to complete and finally apologize and, just speak your heart. Be a romantic idealist. It's a beautiful thing to be like that. Yeah. If this is a soulmate connection, nice reading, Capricorn. Come back in a few days, share with your friends. I'll see you soon, Capricorn. Bye, guys. Stay blessed.